So I'm going to tell you why this win for Donald Trump in most of America is one of the most humiliating, embarrassing wins I've ever seen, and is absolutely magnificent. It's beautiful. Listen to what I have to say. In the meantime, I'm going to play a collage of people losing their minds, a bunch of wokes on TikTok, so you can watch their faces as I tell them and you why this was colossal. This was embarrassing. This was embarrassing because they threw everything they had at Trump, and they still lost. And they didn't just lose, they lost big. Like, this was literally hashtag too big to rig. He won the popular, and the electoral college vote. This was a landslide. This wasn't just a tiny, just a little bit. No, this was a message. They threw everything they had at Trump's. And not just this election. They've been doing this for the past 8 years. 8 years. And they still lost. Because we all know what happened in 2020, right? This man has survived so much. They threw Russiagate at him. Remember all that? The whole Russiagate hoax thing? They hid Hunter Biden's laptop and the fact that his daddy was making foreign deals to get his crackhead son, a job. Which is, like, that's should be illegal, right? They tried to impeach him 2 times. 2 times they tried to impeach him. They have used the legal system to go after their political opponent with some trumped up charges over a goddamn hooker, using your taxpayer money, your dollars. They have smeared him in the mainstream legacy media for 8 years. They have smeared him in all of the social media platforms for 8 years, up until recently, because Elon Musk took over Twitter. They have smeared him on Google. They have smeared him on Wikipedia. They have smeared him in universities. They have used every platform of power, media, and information to smear him. And not only smear, but actual flat out lies. Do you know how red pill, like how quickly you can red pill someone as soon as they catch you in a flat out lie? Not a misspoke, not, oh, we didn't know, we didn't have all the information, this was just an opinion piece. Like a flat out lie. You know how quickly someone gets red pill when they catch on to that? Thank God for Elon Musk. Because none of us would know what the truth was. Well, we would if you watched the actual full speeches of Trump and full interviews. But for most of us, a lot of us don't have that time. The amount of times they have taken what he said out of context. Like, I'm watching Kamala. I'm watching the media. I'm watching celebrities and different politicians, Obama, just lie. Just lie. Because of Twitter and people like Joe Rogan and independent media showing what Trump actually says, showing who Trump actually is by giving him a 3-hour platform, by giving him hours-long lives on Twitter or X, so people can hear from themselves who he is and what he stands for and what his belief systems are and what his policies are. We would have no idea who Trump really was because the media has literally just lied. So they had everybody in power cooperating with this propaganda machine to create a narrative and construct this boogeyman that they fabricated out of their own minds to fearmonger America, and it was all based off lies, but everybody cooperated with it. Everybody that we're supposed to trust as the truth cooperated with it. And they did that for 8 years. And they still fucking lost. Kamala Harris' campaign budget, I think, was triple the amount of Trump's campaign budget. She had every 1% of the 1% that Bernie Sanders pretends to hate backing Kamala Harris. The elite of the elite was backing Kamala Harris. The war machine was backing Kamala Harris. The weapons industry, big pharma, big government, everybody was backing Kamala Harris, and she still lost. They had every fucking mainstream media platform color us with rose-colored glasses of who Kamala Harris was. They lied for her. They covered for her. And she still lost. They fear-mongered. I've never seen that amount of fear-mongering in my life. With lies. Telling women they were going to lose the right to an abortion or to off their unborn children. When Trump has literally said probably 100 times he has no intentions in doing that. Oprah talking about this is going to be the last time you ever get a chance to vote if Trump becomes president. Threatening you with the loss of your freedom. That level of fear-mongering. Black people will be back on chains. Gays won't be able to get married, even though Donald Trump was pro-gay marriage before he ever stepped foot in a White House. The first president to do that. The amount of fear-mongering, I've never seen that in my entire life. It was scary. What they were saying wasn't scary. because I knew it was a lie. But the fact that everybody was in on it, that's scary. And that's how desperate they were. It was like the more they knew they were going to lose, the more they ramped up the fear-mongering and they ramped up the lies and they ramped up the propaganda, and they still lost. What did Donald Trump have on his side? He had a few podcasts, including Joe Rogan, which is big. He had Elon Musk. He had Twitter. Kamala had every mainstream legacy media on her side. She had every other social media platform on her side. She had the elite on her side, and she had the celebrities on her side. Big, blockbuster, A-list, megastars on her side. Everybody on that Diddy list backing her up, and she still lost. And she lost big. She lost big. This wasn't just a win. This was a message sent to the government, sent to the left, to the Dems, to the elite, to Hollywood. You no longer have power over us. You no longer control us. Your fear-mongering no longer works. Your divisive language, your race baiting, trying to divide us by race, color, gender, sex, and creed no longer works. It doesn't work. You lost. This was a message shot to the fucking moon on one of Elon Musk's fucking rockets. This was a clear message. You have lost control over us. To the corporate, the multi-million, billion-dollar corporations that backed Kamala Harris. This is a shot to the elites. You no longer have control over us. You might be able to still, hypnotize the far woke mind virus left because they have been infected with Trump derangement syndrome, but we're good. We see you for who you are, and we don't want to play your game anymore. We see who your friends are, Kamala. The Diddy list, all of them coming to endorse you. Why would I want to fucking vote for a president that has the most corrupt elites backing you? Like, what the hell? It's like they forgot to turn down the fire. They turned that slow boil that was keeping everybody asleep up to a high boil, and it woke a lot of people up. This was such a humiliating loss because they threw everything they had at Trump and they still lost. They still lost. It's delicious. It's fucking beautiful. It's fucking art. This is gonna go down in history. And you know what? It feels good. And yeah, I'm smug about it. And I think we kind of deserve it. I think we all deserve to be a little bit smug about this. This feels more good that he won this time than it would if he won in 2020. I think we all deserve a 4-year fucking victory lap. So yeah, I'm gonna glee. I'm gonna smirk. I'm gonna smile. I might even do a little na 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 na. Because they deserve it. They deserve this humiliation. They deserve this embarrassment. Because how dare you fucking try to insult my intelligence by trying to use my blackness and my vagina and fear-mongering and lies and propaganda to get my vote, like I'm not smart enough to look at the information my goddamn self. That's it. I'm done. This was kind of fun to make. But let me know how many victory laps have you done since Trump's election. Feel free to cut this up and mix it up a little bit and send it to all your loved ones who are having a mental breakdown on TikTok. Anyway, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell. Get the notification. You know what to do. You guys have a good day. And now that the election is over, please, for the love of God, go touch grass. Bye-bye.